Hello everybody, this is Lisa. I am here to do a reading for the sign of Virgo. If Virgos show up, I don't seem to get many Virgos watching their readings, so I'm not sure why. Maybe Virgos are elsewhere, I'm assuming. But I actually went back and looked, and I don't know, I haven't gotten many views on those. At any rate, this is a general reading for the sign of you Virgos. This is a general reading, so it probably won't resonate for all of you. And, gosh, I've got cards flying out on me already. What was I saying? It might not resonate for all of you. I'm going to be looking at your recent past energies, your current situation, and your near future. So as I said, and I don't date my readings anymore. I do believe that if you're meant to see the video, you'll run across it somehow. I did pre-shuffle, still shuffling here a little bit, which is why I just had to get up off the squeaky stool I have and grab it. So we will see what's going on for you Virgos today. All my info is in the description box below if you're interested in any of that, just to let you know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Spirit, what messages do Virgos need to hear? What messages do you have for Virgos today? What would you like Virgos to know? What messages do you have for Virgos, please? Thank you. Oh, gosh. Okay. Cups. When I was pre-shuffling, I had a lot of cup cards that were popping out on me. When I was pre-shuffling, getting ready to do your reading, at any rate. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, this is energy. This is fire energy. It's movement. It can be some conflict. You may have had some conflict here in the past, recently. And every time this comes up with this deck, I always point out it is the Five of Wands. In this deck here, though, it only shows two birds. So I really find that interesting. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I could look in the booklet and find out. At any rate, that was bottom of the deck. Recent past, you have the Knight of Wands. Current energy, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups in your near future. So this Knight of Wands, again, the wands are her energy. They can signify movement of some type, putting something into action. They're an energy card to me. Movement of some type. Knight of Wands can also signify a person. This would be a fire sign, because wands are fire energy. It could either be that this signifies somebody in your life. So the Knight of Wands, he would be passionate, probably outgoing, outspoken, a lot of energy. They can be on the other swing of things, on the other side of things, maybe a little bit overbearing, maybe possessive, that type of thing, but it's not in the reverse. So more than likely, if this represents a person that you know, this will be the I don't want to say the better energy, more neutral, more, true to the Knight of Wands, because it's not in the reverse. Ten of Swords, this is your current energy. You could be walking away from something, ending a cycle. Tens are about endings, usually ending of a cycle. Swords, uh, conflict. Typically, Ten of Swords, it's the feeling of being stabbed in the back. Somebody may have betrayed you, but at the same time, if you're walking away from something, if a cycle is ending, you're also keeping your head up if you're going through this currently. It's in your current energies. So even though you may be struggling a little, you may be fighting, fighting back or fighting for the truth somewhere, you're still pushing forward. When something ends, something else begins. So the Ten of Swords to me it's almost like the death card, because something dies, but then something is born after that, something new. So Ten of Swords is about some type of change most of the time. Then your near future, Three of Cups. This is usually a celebration with people you love. It could be friends, family. We will get more when we clarify. I'm going to get one more card for each of these, maybe one or two with this deck. Okay, this one just came out here. Clarifying Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, again, sword energy. This is about, it's similar to this Ten of Swords, but it's about moving past stormy waters, moving past some conflicted situations, maybe a situation with the person or people, and kind of moving forward to better things. Could be moving forward towards a better opportunity. This is clarifying the Knight of Wands. So it could be this Knight of Wands does represent a person, and you're trying to move away from them for some reason, or that's currently ending with somebody. Bottom of the deck that time, the Empress. I call her Mother Earth. She is nature energy. Excuse me. She's very nurturing. It could be at this time you're kind of keeping to yourself a little, maybe trying to rest up a little. This can also represent a person in your life, a nurturing, maybe mother figure, sister figure, aunt, could be even a friend. Somebody, with a gentle nature. It's the best way to describe them. Somebody who loves nature, somebody who is very sensitive in their feelings, very in tuned. So let me get another one on the Ten of Swords here with this deck. Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Virgo? Please clarify. Thank you. Eight of Swords. So we have a sword card clarifying a sword card. This is, it's a downshift in energy from the 10, but it's saying that you're currently wrapped up in these thoughts about this situation, whatever this is. Eight of Swords can sometimes mean that we're not seeing the complete truth, or we're kind of we're getting consumed by our own thoughts, like our own thoughts are holding us hostage. And just because we're thinking a thought doesn't mean it's true. And if you get too wrapped up in your thoughts and you overthink, then we tend to over exaggerate in our head. We make it worse than it is. This is Eight of Sword energy. And this is in your current energy right now. So it could be saying this Knight of Wands hurt you in some way, and you've started moving away from that. You're ending a cycle with that person or that situation, and you're right now struggling with the thoughts and the after effects of moving out of that situation. Let me clarify the Three of Cups in your near future here. Spirit, please clarify. Okay, that one was fast. Very fast. The Emperor. Emperor, this could be an Aries, fire sign. It could be that this person will be coming into your life shortly. The Emperors, they're leaders. They know what they want. You know, Emperors, through time, you know, they lead their people. They don't ask anybody else what to do. They know what to do, and they do it. Sometimes they'll do it and not thinking about the consequences of doing it, and not thinking about what happens to other people in the process of doing it. I'll have to get more clarifiers on this. It could be you're going to move into this type of energy, which would be a stronger, you know, you'd be feeling stronger in yourself. Or this could represent a person. I'll get more clarifiers. Bottom of the deck this time is the Star. This is the hope card, your wishes, your dreams, reaching for better things, reaching for things that you want, reaching for your goals. So that is a very good energy. Let me get my other deck and grab some more clarifiers. I like to go back and get even more clarifiers with all of them. It usually gives a lot clearer picture of what's going on. Spirit, who is the Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse. This is time and effort and energy. It can be money also. But it was in reverse. It almost feels like somebody wasn't putting in enough effort into this relationship or situation, one or the other. You know, Seven of Pentacles, that's building something, working on goals, you know, building financial future, material things, but it can also represent effort, things you put your effort into, things you're working on. Because it's in reverse, it's saying somebody wasn't doing as much work as the other person, or they weren't doing enough that they should have been doing to work with the other person. Bottom of the deck was Page of Swords in reverse. To me, this would be not enough communication with this person. Miscommunication or lack of communication. Right next to that, Three of Swords in reverse. There could be somebody else involved with this. Let me get some more here. Spirit, why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Please clarify the seven. Thank you. The Sun, person could be a Leo. Bottom of the deck, the Fool in reverse. Which again, you know, the Fool is about taking that leap of faith, not carrying any baggage with you. The very first card in the tarot. it was in reverse. So this is to me, it represents somebody's holding back. Somebody doesn't want to move forward with a relationship or a situation, whatever this is. They don't want to move forward. You're not on the same page with this other person. So it feels like, either there was a miscommunication, lack of communication, to where, you're kind of saying, all right, I don't want to, I've tried, I've done everything I can do, and now for myself, I need to kind of move forward and end this. So we'll see what else comes out. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Please clarify the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Thank you. Yeah, Eight of Swords, again, which you have right here. So this Eight of Swords is clarifying the Six of Swords. Maybe you started moving away. Maybe this person tried to stop you. Maybe your own thoughts, being trapped in your own thoughts, confusion, kind of stalled your progress at some point in moving away from this person. This is the Eight of Wands, which was at the bottom of the deck after I clarified with this Eight of Swords. So it's like you were trying to move forward and away from this energy, and you were feeling something was kind of holding you back. Either the person was trying to hold you back, or you were holding yourself back. Eight of Swords, that's usually us holding ourselves back with our own thoughts, being confused, overthinking, that type of thing. And right next to that was the Four of Wands, which usually represents marriage, a ceremony, stability. Let me get some more on the Ten of Swords up here. Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Thank you. Seven of Wands in reverse. Just like the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying this Ten of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is that stopping of moving forward. It could just be saying, clarifying the Ten of Swords, as this was ending. This is the cycle ending. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you don't feel like, it's like you're not succeeding in this, or you don't feel like you are. Six of Wands in the upright is usually victory, being successful with something, and this is in reverse, so it's feelings of not being successful. Okay, this one just flew out at me. And the Fool again. Spirit, please clarify the Fool, please. Why is the Fool here on the Eight of Swords? I feel like the Fool is here saying you need to move forward with this. Why is the Fool here, please? Thank you. The Tower. Yeah. We can make up our minds that something is going to change, but unless we actually move forward and do something on our end, the universe cannot help us move forward. The Tower card This we usually see if something needs to be done, but it's not. It could be we're in a situation that's not good for us. It could be we saw the red flags, but we ignored them. It could be we know the truth about a person, but we choose to ignore it. And it could be that, something is not good for us. If we're not changing it, the universe will change it for us if it's for our own good. So the Tower, this one also to me is very similar to the Death card, because something's going to fall apart. Something's going to crumble to the ground, like the Tower. And then something else will rise from that. So if we don't do it, Spirit will. And that's how I always usually see the Tower. It's saying, hey, you do this, move forward, end this situation, end this relationship, end this thing that's not the best for you, or it will be changed anyway, regardless. You have more control if you do it yourself, most of the time. So I feel like that's usually the message. Because here again on the bottom of the deck after that, we had Two of Wands in reverse. Again, it's another stoppage. It's another wall. It's somebody not wanting to like progress and move forward with something. So it feels like you're either confused or you're trying to really end this and you can't because you're consumed with overthinking, whatever the case may be. Out just came the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Cups. This is success, it's security, it's stability. Queen, I said Queen of Pentacles. Well, okay, there was a slip up. It's a Nine of Pentacles, very close to the Queen of Pentacles. This is, she's successful. She's stable. She's confident. She's secure. She's independent. This is a good thing. Spirit saying you will be successful if you go through with this change. And actually, right next to that was the Queen of Pentacles, oddly enough. Let me clarify the Emperor here, because I am not quite sure what he's doing here. Let us find out if this is more about you or if this has something to do with somebody else. It could also represent if you get a different job. Could represent a boss, somebody of authority to you. Spirit, why is the Emperor here, please? Please clarify. Why is the Emperor here? Who is the Emperor? Thank you. Oh gosh. I gotta get off my stool again. I actually thought two came out, but I only saw one. Four of Cups. Only the second cup card on the table, which usually deals with emotions. This is kind of a... It's kind of a boredom card to me, but not really. It's kind of realizing what you have and being grateful for that. But, you might have three cups over here and you're not seeing the one that's being given to you. This, this Emperor, it might be somebody you already know and they're coming forward and you're not noticing. It could be an offer from somebody, maybe a new boss maybe offering you a promotion or whatever, something to that nature, and you're not sure what to do with that. You're not sure whether you want to do that. So it might be creating a bit of a struggle there. Let me get another one on that. Okay, that one just came out here. High Priestess, so you know what to do about this. High Priestess, she knows, she uses her I'm having a problem getting the words getting the words out tonight. I apologize, man. The High Priestess, she uses her intuition. She's very intuitive, very, very centered in her emotions. She's balanced. You can see the two sides here. This is a balanced energy. It means you need to try to tap into what you probably already know. It's not always easy to do that. This could represent somebody in your life who's very intuitive, very, very sensitive in nature, very in tune with her feelings. It could be a spiritual person to you, or this could represent you. Could even be, you know, somebody who's psychic, somebody who does spiritual work, that type of thing. I always see it most of the time as just a message saying that, you know, tap into this energy here to help you with the answers that you need. Let me get some advice from Spirit. Let me grab the other deck again. Oh, gosh. Okay. Page of Wands. Yeah, really, this is the wand again. It's energy movement. This, the beginning pages are, you know, they're the very beginning of something. They can represent younger people, but I feel Spirit saying, you know, move forward. Wands are that movement. They're that spark of passion, the spark of energy, you know, doing what needs to be done kind of thing. Just getting yourself going. Just go. Use that Fool energy and just, you know, go. Like, okay, I'm doing this, and then just do it. A lot of times if we move first, we don't have time to think. It makes it a little bit easier because we don't get in our own way with our own thoughts. Bottom of the deck was the Hermit in reversed. So, you know, Hermit is usually kind of taking a time out to kind of use that meditative state, you know, to tap into the High Priestess energy. This was in reverse. So I think Spirit's saying, like, you know, you may be in hermit mode right now too much, so you might need to get out of that, and that's why the Page of Wands is probably here also. Spirit, could I have 2 more cards, please? What is your advice for Virgos with this situation? 2 more cards, please. What advice do you have for them for this situation? Okay. 2 Knights came out here. I'm sorry. A King and a Knight. We've got King of Cups. Again, cups are emotional energy, healing energy. Could be a person. This could represent a person coming toward you who is very in tune with their emotions, very aware of their emotions. This could have to do with love in some way. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles are slower moving energy. I feel like those spirits saying, you know, start moving forward, but you can take baby steps, you know, but move forward, because King of Cups here, he's, you know, moving forward. This page, she's walking, she's got the movement forward. So does the King of Cups. He's in a ship, it looks like. Knight of Pentacles, he's moving, but he's walking on the ground. He has a horse, but he's not riding the horse because he's a slow mover. So he's on the ground kind of next to his horse. So you don't have to do this fast. You do it at your own pace, as long as you do it, is what I'm feeling here. And then bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Wands, another wand again. And Queen of Wands, she's all about doing what she needs to do. She's all about passion. She's all about inspiration. She's all about putting her energy into something. Wands are that energy. Queen of Wands, that's a lot of energy. And I feel like Spirit's saying this is what you need. You know, you can have that passion, that excitement, the, you know, decision to move forward, to end a cycle. But you don't have to do it all at one time. You can do it gradually. You know, you can think about things, you can plan ahead and move slower, you know, like this Knight of Pentacles here. Slow and steady wins the race, as long as you do it. And I think you can, and I think you're starting to, but I think maybe just you're getting in the way of yourself a little bit, which is common for all of us, you know, at one time or another. So I hope this helped for some of you Virgos. If it did, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and you'll get notified when I do more readings for Virgos. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.